All right, we're live. Thank you very much for supporting. Welcome to episode number 9, where I like to talk about traffic again. This is a little bit in depth on. Yeah, I got my notes here, a script, so to say. So I'll be looking here and there, here and there. Hope you guys don't mind. And traffic, yeah, how to get more traffic? How much do we understand and really where to look for at traffic? Where to look for? I think in the past, many decades ago, we looked traffic through Yellow Pages, right? I'm old, so you guys know Yellow Pages. For those younger, doesn't exist now. Don't exist. Yellow Pages to more younger generation are Google, YouTube, Facebook, right? IG and all this social media online stuff. Well, yesterday we were talking about the Dream 100. So supposedly this should be the one then before the Dream 100. Then you have a better understanding to how these two work. So today we're going to talk about traffic and what is traffic. Traffic is well, interesting to was that when I post my traffic secret book, this one, right? It's not promoting. It's a unboxing contest that I joined. So sort of I need to submit the video and all these things. So that traffic secrets book is like, I think the one that crossed through everyone's mind when Russell Brunson promoted this is like, well, understand it's like a magical thing in traffic, how to get traffic, what's the algorithm to it, but it's not. It's actually there's something inside how to drive traffic. It's not an algorithm. Some of the secrets that he shared, some of the methods and strategies that he shared in the book. So what he shared in my training as well, this is what I learned and better understanding on traffic, how to drive traffic to our business, to whatever sales that you're doing. So it must be if see how one understand this strategy, this concept of it, then it's better to drive traffic to your site, to your business, to your shop, whatever you do. So it's to plan how to drive traffic, and we don't create traffic because traffic is already there. Traffic is already online. People are already there. There are people already in Facebook, people already in podcasts, in Instagram, in YouTube. All these platforms, the traffic is there. People are listening and hanging out in which certain groups or areas. It's already there. It's just how that we drive them to us. That's the key. So there are 3 types of traffic that customers who are already there, right? So our job is to find them where they hang out, where they congregating. So the word, but first we must understand the strategy. So the word congregating that Russell Brunson uses, congregating applies to like churches, temples, mosques, and all those people congregating into the beliefs and the values that they're interested in and the thing that they're interested in. So is where it applies to the word congregating applies to that, but it also in an internet are also the same. Okay, where people are congregating, where they hang out in certain field or certain groups, their interests is where that's why our job is to find where they are. So the thing that marketing or in real estate or in beauty or fashion or relationship, so all this like let's say in sales or in real estate. So yeah, that's the group where are they hanging out? Where are they in YouTube? On YouTube or on podcast or in IG or in whatever they are in. So that is where the group congregating, where interest or where conversation already started in that particular group. So is where do we find out? So look at us that like where, like me, what my interest in. So where am I hanging out? Where I my the topic that interests me, that I will go listen and see and watch or whatever things. So that is where then when we where the communities are, where the tribe is, yeah, so to speak. So where we go online and pull out our phone and look at where what interests are we in, and so that is, yeah, basically is that. So to reverse engineer that, to find where our dream customer is. Yesterday I'm talking about that Dream 100, where they hold most of our where our dream customer is. So this, to reverse engineer that this is what our interest is, and reverse engineer, we must do the survey. We must know where our dream customer, where they hang out, what they're interested in. Well, if let's say we are doing real estate, what they're interested in other platform, other groups, that may be in beauty or fashion, or how to flip houses, or how to invest in property or invest in share market. All these are also the groups that which are similar, that we know that these people are also interested in what we sell, right? This is how to reverse engineer that. There's already a community, there's already a group that everyone is hanging out there. So up to you, what platform are you prefer, that we must find out and list down all where those people hang out, where these customers, our dream customers, hanging out. So it's like when we find out that where they hang out. So it's the same thing that I shared in a couple of episodes back. We find out where they are, we throw a hook to them. It's like fishing, right? We know we found a pond. It's like similar to where they're congregating, where the fish are in the pond. Then we throw a hook there and hook them out to become our customers. It's the same concept. Is how we do. So there's basically three types of traffic. So traffic, number one, the traffic that we control. The traffic you control. Somebody, something like Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. All these are owned by, like, Mark Zuckerberg, the Google brothers, the two Google guys, or YouTube, or anything. I mean, they own the traffic, right? But they allow us to put our hook there in front of the group, and they charge you for it. They allows you, they give you the rights to do ads. That's why it's paid ads. We can control the traffic. We hook them up to buy our stuff or to follow us. So that is like paid ads. That's one traffic. The traffic that we can control, that we find out where it is. We just do our ads and hook them to come to us. So number two is like traffic that we earn. How do we earn this? Yesterday I'm talking about Dream 100, that all these influencers, all these groups that the people follow, we earn our way in. Or we can buy traffic. We can buy, if they allow, those groups, they allow to put ads, like YouTube, right? Many of the videos that they are followers, that there's certain people that, and then they have advertisements, right? We can buy that. Or another way, that the traffic that we earn our way in until they saw us, they listen to us. That's how we built the Dream 100. Then they would promote us. Then that's how we drive the traffic that we earn to come to us. We drive them to our shop or our business or whatever things that we sell. So this the second traffic that we earn. And the third one, whether it depends on you. Should you buy traffic or should you earn the traffic? So it depends on whether you have time or money. I mean, you have more time than money. Like most entrepreneurs that started out, I don't have much money, so I earn my way in to drive traffic from those influencers, those people that have massed followers, right? So if you have money, then you buy traffic, like you advertise in Facebook, we advertise in billboards, we advertise in newspaper, press ads, and all these things. Like it's the same concept, but it's online in social media, so we buy those. So it's up to you whether you have which one you have more, time or money. If you have money, you buy. So the third one, which is the most important one, which the traffic that we own. That's the goal. That's the goal that we have to drive. We buy or we earn the traffic that comes to us. Then we have the list. That's what I think. I don't know which episode I talked to build your list. That's your list. That's the goal. That's the goal that we drive the traffic to our own list. That's the list that we own, the traffic that we own. So let's say, I think 2 decades ago or something like that, that Google suddenly changed their algorithm on ad spend. There's a lot of people gone out of business. So if let's say Facebook do that, so they don't like you, they shut you down or what, but you still have the traffic that you own. You have the list. That's why you're building a list. That's so important. It's the same thing that you earn traffic that you don't have time to do interviews, or you don't have time to follow them, all this traffic that you earn. So you still have your list. The list is so important. Why the list is so important? Because that's the big secret that Russell taught, that because if you do poorly on your list, right? The list should averagely give you $1 per month per name. So if you have a list of 1,000 people, 1K, so that's your income, 1K a month. 12 months, there's 12,000, right? If you have 5,000 in your list, there's 5,000 per 5,000 monthly income. 12 months is 60K. So if you're 10,000, so when people would want to have a really nice lifestyle, 10,000 name list, that's averagely you should have 10,000 income every month. So a year and 120,000, a 6-figure income. That's the list. That's how you do it. It's like when you have when you really want to kick back and you want to quit your job and all this. That's the list of, you build your list. That's how your income averagely. So that's when you do it poorly. So when you do it good, properly, you should earn more than that, more than $1 per month per name. So that is how to build your traffic to become the traffic that you own, the list. The list is so important. That's for any business. The list, that for somehow someday somebody would hand you a check, right? To buy your business, to buy your company. So guess what they're buying? Your list. So for example, like why Facebook buy Instagram, right? They have way more money and way more people and expertise to build something like Instagram. But why won't they build it? It's not because of it's easier to buy than to build, right? It's not that. It's because Instagram have the followers, the list, the people already congregating in Instagram. That's the value of it. Do you guys get that? Does that make sense? So your list. Yep. So that's the 3 types of traffic that your list that you should build your list. That's how traffic works. So thank you very much for supporting and listening. So hope this helps. Hope this thing that gives you value or ideas or anything. So if you find it useful, you would like to send it to a friend, or share it to a friend or anything, please do so to help me. So thank you very much and see you guys again. Bye.